They gon' love me for my ambition.
Funny Marco has gone viral because Funny Marco is now reacting to an interview he did with Herbo and Southside. Southside on the track, yeah, 808 Mafia,
bitch.
One of the best producers of all time. I love Southside's beats. And Herbo, they did an interview with Funny Marco.
Isn't Herbo in jail?
I thought Herbo was in jail. I think he's still being like, I don't know what's going on. I think the case is still open.
I thought he got like time already.
I thought he was serving time, you know.
I thought they said it was like 9 years. He's done.
Yeah, God bless Herbo. I hope for not, man, because he's a good person, man. He's actually he comes off really dope. I don't know him. I don't fucking know him. But
Yo, Vic talking like you know that nigga.
Yo, is he though? Like,
Yo, Vic
I don't fucking know that nigga, but
Vic is crazy.
You saw how he rubbed your hand?
Yeah, we rubbing his ass sometimes.
I know.
That's
like
crazy.
It. Pause.
Yeah, like,
Well, we're building chemistry.
We're doing
Jesus
awkward interview style, like
goodness,
Funny Marco.
bro.
Shout out to
Exactly.
Funny Marco. But Funny Marco will play the clip. He has made a post. There was rumors and going viral. People think that he was scared and nervous of how this interview went. Like he felt threatened, and he made a post, bro. He made a post, literally saying like that's what happened. This is crazy. This is some dark shit.
Yo, play this shit because
Look
who
at this.
threatens Funny Marco, bro?
So, but look at this, because I don't know if it's cap.
Because
it
he was
might
at
be cap.
No, but he was at G Herbo's party with the shoes, remember? And his son G Herbo got mad about it and threw them. He's like, I already have these. I don't want these.
But that's why I feel like they had the relationship already, right?
They do.
So look at this. So this is a clip from the interview. Funny Marco. Go check out Funny Marco's honest interview. Or I think it's what's the name of his Open Thoughts, something like that. Is on his YouTube channel. Go check it out.
Yeah, I know.
He really
my son don't hate nobody. He pure. He just don't like you.
Oh, they were talking about that. His son hating him.
son hates you.
Yeah, I know.
He really hates
my
you.
son don't hate nobody. He pure. He just don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't. But I ain't gonna lie.
You can't
My
really
son, the first time I ever heard my son say he hates somebody, I swear to God, he really said it on cap. He even Copper Cove. It's like midnight. I really hit him at Copper Cove. Boom. He see Buck on cap. Buck always fucking with a Buck and TJ. On cap, look, we riding past. I got the
Am I in the
number.
conversation or just him?
Shut the fuck up,
You
dude.
just make it, bro. You're not even like,
Listen.
this our show now, bro. You feel
So,
me?
boom.
Swerve and curve.
We putting off from Copper Cove. I swear to God, he see Buck. I swear to God, my son say, Daddy. He said, I hate that bitch.
Who buck? You hear me? Who buck?
The Southside just throw up bloods. Is that like thing? Like when they laugh, like gang members when they laugh do that? I've never seen that. God bless, bro.
Not the gang members I know.
Maybe it's a different, maybe in different areas, maybe
No.
different. Maybe it's like a South thing. Cause I think he's from Atlanta. No, Southside. I think.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
Well, obviously he's from the South Side, right? Imagine he's not.
I think Zone 6 is in the South Side.
God bless. Maybe I don't know. God bless. I don't
Wait,
know.
continue.
Who buck?
Oh, you don't want to be Buck. So
Yeah,
shut
bro.
the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Just shut the
Make it,
fuck
bro.
up and listen.
You gonna come back in a minute, bro. We got you, bro. Don't trip.
Look, on cap, he said, I hate that bitch. Walking off from Copper Cove, I spent the block. I said, but my son said, he hate you. He said, Daddy, I hate that bitch. He said, Daddy, I hate that bitch. On cap, that's what he said about Buck.
Word.
Boy.
I agree. Yeah, crazy.
That nigga crazy.
All right, we back on your show. I'm sorry. Come on.
Alright.
What's up, bro?
Finish, fucking goofy.
Nah, it's just like shit. Just be like, all right.
All right, yeah,
Shit like what? Be like, all right.
just let it go.
Yeah.
Say it. Say what you want to say. What you
It's
want to say?
good.
So that was like awkward, tense, and people were like, "Wait, was he actually mad?" And then Funny Marco made this post today, which I couldn't believe. I'm like, "Nah, it's got to be cap, bro. This got to be cap." Look at the post. Let's read it right here. Funny Marco said, I think this was on Facebook. Looks like fake Facebook. I understand a lot of y'all mad about the interview. I was upset while it was going on, but I understand I got a job to do. One thing about me is I respect people on my show. I didn't want to match their energy. It's so many L's I took on my journey. I wish I could show I don't hide anything, so I feel it was only the right to put the episode out myself and just learn from that episode and move on. Thank who support me. It's a mindset thing. Marco Mindset. Funny Marco's mindset page on Facebook. What the fuck do you guys think? I think that he still is capping. But then at the same time, what makes me think is real is when he says, like, I don't hide anything, so I feel it was only right to put this episode out myself and just learn from the episode. Whereas, like, if you were capping, I don't think you would say that right there, that last line. You know what I'm saying? That's more personal. That's too personal of a line to just lie. If he lied, that's a good-ass lie.
I feel like, all right, so this fucks me up. Because this fucked me up.
That's what I'm saying.
I fucked up. Because my thing is, it looked like a style of comedy. They say Drewski is, or however you say his name. I always fuck it up. So Drewski is bro.
you saying,
I
nigga?
would say
Wait a minute,
Drewski.
Drewski?
What is this nigga saying? Drewski?
I say Drewski. I don't know. I can't pronounce people's names well.
Drewski. Just pronounce
Shut-
it
yeah.
Drew.
Hi, Mar. Thank you.
Drew.
With your PhD in English. So Drewski.
Nah, I only got a bachelor.
Yo, this motherfucker Drewski, right? They call him like a sociologist because he's able to like analyze like like basically social norms and make them funny.
Yeah.
I think in that situation, when I first watched the video, Mark was doing the same thing. You know how when niggas start talking and they're talking about some real shit and like niggas try to like be like, oh, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what's going on?
And niggas be like,
that's
yo,
real.
mind your fucking business, bro. Like,
Yeah.
niggas do that. I've seen that. I've seen street niggas talk some real shit.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to be in that conversation. I've seen niggas try to be a groupied out and hear about it. Niggas be like, yo, eat my dick.
Yeah.
That statement, though, you're right. That last sentence is very personal, and it threw me off. Because I thought they were trying to be like Drewski, who tries to, like, make that social commentary in, like, a comedic way. And that right there sounds like he really did not, like, he was not in on that joke.
But then
Because I don't think G Herbo and Southside are actually like that. I've never seen that before.
I felt like they were trying to be like him. They were doing the funny Marco. That's why he was like saying like, we're doing you, bro, or something like that. We're doing you on your show. Like this is our show now. Like we're doing your
Yeah,
show.
that's how it came off.
But then I haven't watched the full interview yet. But I guess like this people online have been saying this about the interview, even if you watch the full one. So it seems to be like the concises online, like, oh, that shit was awkward. That shit was not. It came off like
Isn't
personal.
that his whole comedy?
Yeah, it is being awkward.
That's my
So
thing.
what
Off
the fuck's
camera,
the
it might have been
problem?
fine.
And the way he threw up the blood sign, niggas don't do that. I've never seen that. Especially if you're having a conversation. I've never seen that before in my life. That's weird.
That was wild.
That was
maybe it
wild.
wasn't blood. He was just throwing up bees, like
Even if he's throwing up...
alphabets. No, alphabet.
But you feel me? Like, you're throwing up your sign. It looked like it was a joke.
It was like like he's like
You're playing into the role.
Performative.
Yeah. It looked like you're playing into the role.
It looked performative. Yeah.
And the way G Herbo was telling the story is like you're telling the story to one of your niggas.
Yeah.
And it's like, how close are him and Southside for him to be talking like that?
I'll tell you this much. I hope that definitely this is all a lie and Funny Marco's feelings weren't hurt and bothered because I feel like Funny Marco deserves more respect. They know what the fuck they're going up there for.
He knows
name
what,
is fucking Funny Marco.
He knows who the fuck he's getting on.
Yeah, and everyone, but at the same time, everyone in Atlanta, you know, even though G Herbo's not from Atlanta, he's from Chicago.
He's
right?
from Chicago. He was a part of that drill scene with Chief Keef.
Yeah, he's from Chicago. But Funny Marco, I know that he typically gets a lot of Atlanta artists, Sexy Red, etc. He'll get them on faster than anyone else because he's in Atlanta. He records in Atlanta. You know, he used to have the show.
And they love each other. They
Yeah.
put each other on over there.
He used to have the show on a network, on a YouTube network, like an independent company network.
What are you talking about?
I think he bought it out or like had problems with them, and then now he has his own shit on his own channel called Open Thoughts on his own channel. But his the one on the network was the one that blew up. 'Cause that's where he had Boozy. That's where he had his best, most viral ones was on there. But his one by himself that he randomly started, that YouTube channel, I think it already has over 100,000 followers, has good amount of views. He's been cooking, bro, independently now. So, and he rebranded the name of it, but it's still the same style of interview, even better edited now, the clips and everything. So I commend him. Whereas like, it's pretty cool ownership. You see the shit that he's doing is amazing. He's always been funny to me. But then shit like this is sucks when you see creators like be like, if it's really happened, like be disrespected. 'Cause that's disrespect at that point. But then why would Funny Marco still release it? He said it's to learn a lesson from that episode and move on.
You're just getting dissed, bro.
You mean to make money? Yeah, he's gonna make money off of it.
Because my point, Vic, as a creator, what do you do in that situation?
I don't know.
Because you don't need to put the video out there for you to learn from it. You can watch that in private.
Yeah, this seems, and if you
This
know,
video doesn't have to come out.
I still have an interview I still haven't dropped. I did with Malik Yusuf, like the full one on at the Rhode Island Comic Con, the famous actor, the black guy, black bald guy, great actor. Because when in the beginning, I still have to revisit it, but at the beginning I felt like he checked me in the beginning. But it was because I was like so caught up in the moment, I didn't introduce myself or nothing. So he was like, "Oh, like you gotta introduce yourself," like reminding me of my manners. But then the interview went well. Like he showed me mad love like throughout it, and especially at the end, even off camera. But the beginning of it felt like kind of like, shit, I don't know. So I think that's what kind of made me not want to show it fully yet. But I'm probably gonna show that release it soon because it's over a year old, and that shit was pretty dope. One of the dopest conversations I had. He was talking about like his life and shit. He was addressing stuff that I didn't even realize. Like I guess he was like accused of or like proven to date like transgenders. It was like a crazy controversy with him, something of that nature. And he was talking about that without me realizing it in the moment. So I look back at the footage. I'm like, what is he talking about? I look it up. I'm like, oh, this is what he was talking about. The controversy, the shit he's faced recently, being canceled recently. Oh, that's what he was talking about. I didn't know, right? So that I've kind of had similar things like that happened, but I don't know. Funny Marco's, that's not my shtick. His shtick is to have an awkward interview. So if it goes bad, technically it's still on brand.
With that's what I'm saying.
Because it's not a bad interview.
And we really can't tell.
Yeah. You know, with the Bobby Altoff one, the end of the Offset interview, or towards the end of it, in the middle as well, he was like doing like zingers back at her, saying like she dresses bad, this and that, like coming at her.
Yo, you win.
Yeah. And people were kind of like, oh, like shit, good for her, like good for him, like she finally gets a taste of her own medicine, like dissing her, coming at her shit.
This might be them trying to do the same thing. They probably saw that.
But them, it was proven back then, because footage came out of that like a month ago before the interview dropped with Offset and Bobby. They were chilling off camera after the interview. They made a TikTok. I think it was with that TikToker, that guy that does music videos on the spot. Like, can I do a music video of you right now? Like right here, like your song. He did it with Offset and Bobby right there because he was in the area.
She was in the video, yeah.
Yeah, she came out in the little video that he did for TikTok. So that confirmed to me like, oh, they're obviously cool. That was cap. They were just chilling. And he said in the Breakfast Club too, or wherever he was, Offset in an interview. I think it was Hot 97 or something, where he was like, yo, yeah, I was just giving her own taste of her own medicine back. Like, it wasn't malicious. Like, it was just, me doing my thing, But this
shit was
one,
funny.
Bobby's not. No, Offset is a hood nigga too, though. These are all some street niggas.
Yeah.
So I can't say like it's not some street nigga shit.
That's why I was gonna ask
Southside's
you, bro.
definitely a street nigga for sure. Everyone knows. It's been a known thing.
That's funny, Marco, bro.
I'm scared of that nigga, bro. I would talk to him though. I fuck with his. I love his production. One of the best ones of the generation.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I have nothing to say to anyone who has any affiliation to the streets.
Yeah.
But listen, Vic, this is my question to you. Because you mentioned this. Maybe they were cool backstage after this.
Yeah.
Because this is my point, bro. I'm watching this shit. If there really was an issue, I'm not posting this.
Exactly.
I'm not posting this mostly because of the relationship with the artist and the person I'm talking to. Like, Southside's cool with Lil Baby. You could possibly be burning bridges by putting this content out and making people look bad like this.
Yeah.
Like, there's too many ramifications here for me to just casually put this out like this and then give out that statement. Like, it looks like bad PR. Like, what is he doing? That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, I don't think you would ever put out a video where you had an issue with someone on air.
We have Southside. Actually, before I forget, I almost forgot. Responding, he went on Instagram and he made this post. Let's hear him out.
Nobody that wasn't scared. Like, if you was scared, I can't help how your mama raised you. Like, what you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is why I stay off, because no matter what it is, just make me the bad guy on this motherfucker. When it come to whatever, when it come to, you feel me? Like, whatever it come to, they make me the bad guy. Y'all stop being pussy. Stop throwing rock behind y'all hands, bro. I didn't nobody. That wasn't scared. Like, if you was scared, like, for real. Herb wasn't even doing nothing. Herb wasn't doing nothing to that man. Like, like, it is what it is. That's how them folks play. Like, it's cool for it to get on there and say shit all day and do what they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or calling for an interview and you don't know what kind of day a nigga having come do an interview and you would say some whole wig off the. It's like, come on, bro, don't do that. Like, don't DM me, grown men, don't DM me. Think it is? It's never that. You know what I'm saying? It's never, ever, 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 ever what y'all think it is. I swear to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ever, ever. And I Marco. Marco's still Marco just funny as like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think he was uncomfortable. I think bro was good. Like, I think bro was all the way good, man. I think bro was all the way good. If he was uncomfortable, it's like, all right, damn, Marco, we sorry. We ain't mean to make you uncomfortable, but if you stay away from me. Like,
Y'all watch wrestling growing up, right?
Watch what?
Wrestling.
Like Hulk smash. Like
If
that?
you guys became the Undertaker, who'll be Kane? Who'll be Undertaker?
I would be Undertaker. He'd be
Yeah,
Kane.
he'd be Undertaker. I'll be
What makes him Undertaker?
because he's fucked up.
I'm fucking, bro.
He said that.
I'm Kane because it's like
Chill.
I'm just here. He Undertaker. I gotta be Kane. What else I'm gonna be? If he Undertaker, who else I'm gonna be, dumbass?
What do you say? Because we can't really hear because the speaker's down.
He said if he's Undertaker I gotta be Kane. Who the fuck? He's like, who the fuck am I gonna be, dumbass?
You could be the referee.
No, you the referee.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm confused because Southside said both kind of like he said like I don't think he's like mad, but then why would you post this? Maybe because he feels like yo motherfuckers making me out to be a bad guy.
I don't want to play into the narrative by attacking him publicly.
Yeah, that could be because Southside was attacked when the Summer Walker situation. Was it Summer Walker, right? I think he dated or cheated on.
No, London.
That's
London on the track.
That's London on the
her.
track.
Yeah.
My bad. I don't know. I'm sorry. I sound like a dumbass, confusing.
Nah, there you go. You see,
Confusing hip-hop
there you go. That's
producers.
why Southside said what he said.
Southside on the track.
You're making him
yeah.
seem the bad person.
I'm gonna be real. When I hear them talking, it sounds like a skit. Like they sound like they're trying to do the skit, like bullying him
Bro,
to be a part of it.
to have this happen.
You know
But
what
street
the thing
niggas
is,
know you're
bro?
not supposed to talk to people like that. Like there's certain language you just don't use. Like
No,
you're not gonna call
100%.
me a bitch. Like don't talk to me like that.
100%. But they didn't call him a bitch.
They did.
When?
When he was like, "Who the hell am I supposed to be, bitch? If you're Kane, I'm Undertaker."
No, he said dumbass.
"Oh, okay." I thought he called him bitch. Okay.
He's like, who else am I supposed to be, dumbass? We this thing is we talk like this to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they're not. They might not really be friends like that.
No, he said no. He said that he DM'd me. Don't DM me. Like you motherfuckers don't be DMing me for interviews. So it seemed like Funny Marco just DM'd him. If he's DMing him, not texting him, they're on personal numbers. Probably doesn't know the nigga like that. He said he's a fan of his, so he probably went on.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Marlon?
I don't know, man.
Again, going back to like people just digging too deep into something, making something out of nothing.
Out of nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
It could be that. Listen, it works though for attention.
At the end of the day, if this shit made you feel some type of way, don't post it.
Also, speak up after.
Exactly. Stop being a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The whole awkward shit is for your whole fucking thing. I highly doubt that's how you actually are. You're gonna speak up. You know what I'm saying?
Like, cut the camera. Let's have a
If
conversation.
you really didn't like this shit, you would have pulled a Bobby, taken out the whole interview down. You know what I'm saying? But you're making money off of this, so why the fuck are you gonna take it down?
I got it. No, you're right.
They gon' love me for my ambition.